is not where I want to be. And to show how great of a place it is not to be, I somehow managed to get myself turned around and go in a complete circle. Because I obviously forget that there is a compass in the upper right corner telling me where to go constantly. Which is kind of sad in a completely linear game that I somehow get lost. But terror will do that to you. The terror of battle and zombies and dogs. Actually, I didn't even fight dogs there. I don't know why they showed them. A nice scene of overall carnage here. Really showing what the engine can support.
Maybe this place is some other world's hell. Yeah, my money's on the dead guys every time.
Oh, that razor wit of Simon.
Justice.
My money's on black. Because black means dead. But yeah, down here we have a really large, well, pointlessly large cave, I should say, with another secret. In case you really wanted to dual wield those awful machine guns. Actually, I don't really know why they'll let you dual wield the heavy, cumbersome machine gun, but the smaller, better machine gun, they're just like, well, you really need both hands to use this beast. Yeah, we're just gonna finish off a few of the stragglers up here. Not too difficult, but we are actually making good progress towards that stronghold. That I think they called it something to do with blimps, even though it gives really no impression of being for blimps, or there's no blimps there in the first place. Maybe I missed it or something, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of these red gems are starting to pop up more, and those are actually going to be more of a replacement for the healing items. And we're getting...
Don't suppose knocking on the door will get me in. Time to make a smashing entrance.
Yeah, this part was originally kind of confusing to me. Just because you can't really smash your way in, you basically have to wait for it to spawn more zombies. And somehow the zombies trigger like the doggy door, and you just kind of have to shove your way inside. And also, what's very annoying in this particular area are these kind of electrified zombies. The electrified zombies are basically immortal, and you can knock them down, but you can't really kill them, so it's best just to shut them off so we can go get rid of the electric barrier nearby. Which is right upstairs, guarded for some reason by a few more random Germans. Now, they give the impression that the Germans no longer actually like Zimmerman, and that there are some that are trying to do the, jeez. God, I thought I got rid of that guy. Oh, now he has gotten he is gotten rid of, I should say. But yeah, it seems like they don't really like Zimmerman at all in his treacherous ways, but they're still trying to stop us from destroying Zimmerman. Which doesn't make the most amount of sense. But maybe it's just loyalty to the end. That guy didn't even want to fight me.
This is revenge.
But yeah, another situation with long walkways with plenty of boxes to hide behind for all these.
Taste some justice, you Bosch bastards.
So racist. But no, there's plenty of boxes to hide behind, and we don't really hide though. We're Americans. We take bullets for breakfast and shit, poop. You know, the shit's full of bullets because of our bad diets. But yeah, just a lot of walkways here with German soldier after German soldier, and thankfully though, it is a difference from what we usually get of just open fields with German soldiers, I guess. But yeah, we got a rather bland secret, I suppose, of a grenade I'm never gonna throw because there's no reason to, and a medkit. So that gate is where we're going to be heading next, but it's obviously locked, and there's no other way to go, so we're just going to keep on checking around here in this rather awkwardly empty place. And we open up a secret bookcase to reveal a secret place. And this is another one of those secret places that's actually necessary for continuing on with the stage. I don't actually think there's any other way to get through the rest of the stage without finding this secret. But with that key, we're now able to enter down into the sewer, which is full of poison gas and zombies.
Poison every which way.
Even though I guess this would be a sewer. It seems more like a general dungeon, I suppose, but we're going to be running to some slop later. And we're going to meet a very special friend down here after I stand in some fire. We're going to meet a bit of a mid-boss, I would say. We're not going to get too good of a look at him just because this area is kind of dangerous at this point. Well, at least dealing with this particular enemy. Which is kind of hard to see, but it's...
Yeah, you can have some too!
Yeah, it's in the far distance there.
Hold on, this wasn't part of the deal.
Yeah, it's...
How will I ever get this nightmare out of my head?
I don't. By blowing up cans of shit. I'm not even sure what these are. But yeah, we now meet the skeletal, handicapped, cannon shooting monster. I don't think any of these enemies have actual names, but that's actually what that is. Well, actually, we'll be running into it later in later stages. As of right now, this is kind of a puzzle boss where you don't have anything directly to deal with it, so you basically have to drown it. And it's not too hard if you know what to do, but initially when you get in here, you'll just want to start shooting it, and it does absolutely nothing. So you basically want to shoot the caps off the canisters lining the canal, and basically flood it and watch it short circuit. And thankfully that little area is done, so we know how long you have to look through the gas mask. And just dealing with more
Makes all the pain worthwhile.
These useless German soldiers. Thankfully, we'll be getting some tougher enemies in the later levels. We won't be seeing just German soldiers. I mean, they're so gibbable and stationary, but yeah, what's the fun in that?
This is the end for you.
But now that I got some extra machine gun bullets, I can go back to giving these guys some hot lead enemas. And we're now in the stronghold proper itself, where we have plenty of bullet time and plenty of bullets to decapitate and pummel all these poor German soldiers who will blow each other up just to get at me. But it really doesn't help because I, for some reason, have magical powers. But yeah, not a lot going on in this particular point at this level. It's mostly just pushing through the stronghold and more walkways of Germans hiding. But you know what? I don't really like hiding Germans and always having to rush face forward into it. And thankfully, we've actually got a little reprieve from that. Where we can get a nice vantage point up at the top of this tower here and use some more of our sniper skills, because the AI is not too receptive when it comes to survival skill, I should say. So we can easily start just popping them in the head from here. They'll sometimes try to get a better hiding place, but most of the time they just sit there. And they won't even notice when their nearby friend's head just explodes like a ripe melon.
My guns never tire.
And there's just plenty of bullets up here. There's plenty of krauts to shoot in the face. But that seems to be what we can shoot at for right now, so we'll just continue on back down and go back to the normal business of giving them the business. And business is booming. But yeah, there's some pretty large cannons up on the hill there, or up on the top of the fortress, and I don't know how you survived, but you're dead now. Actually, you seem to die from just me pushing you over, but I'm a strong man like that. And yeah, ladders are not the easiest to navigate, so. Down here we have some gallows for maybe hanging the people that went against Zimmerman, or maybe hanging some American soldiers. It's hard to say. But we do have another secret down here, which is another gun I will not use. The sad thing is, or I don't want to say sad, it doesn't make me cry, but kill you, is that the light machine gun I'm using right now actually runs off, I think, the same bullets as the larger machine gun, but they don't. Since it doesn't have like the same ammo container, it won't actually carry over between the two. So, wow, this guy just will not fucking die. Jesus, what? That killed you. Jeez, I'm not having any luck here with this. Well, let's probably go to something a little bit stronger. What the hell? Jeez. Took so many fucking bullets. But, yeah, like I was saying, the light machine gun, the heavy machine gun work off the same bullets. Graphically, though, they come in different containers, so, yeah, I'm actually running a bit low on bullets, but I can't pick up anymore because different container, so whatever sense that makes. But yeah, we got another well-hidden secret, in that it's on the exact same walkway and the exact same method as the previous secret, and it's just a piece of armor. Honestly, armor isn't that great in the game, just because you kind of soak in damage no matter what, but, you know, every little bit helps.
Stop it!
Stop it.
Sleep well.
Yeah, I finally just decided, you know, I've been using grenades enough, and grenades are good means of just blowing the shit out of these fuckers. Their stupid hiding.